is here with us. Head of the PBA Media Bureau, si Mr. Dave Coros. Mas malakas yata ang palakpak para kay Dave Coros kaysa kay Commissioner. Oh! Sinundan pa! And who else do we have? Our distinguished guests. Of course, the members of the PBA Press Corps na dapat mas malakas pa ang palakpakan para sa kanila. Maraming po. Wala akong palakpakan. Okay, maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Okay, if I missed anyone, please call my attention. But we'd like to thank everyone for coming to join this celebration of our PBA Commissioners Cup Finals. Okay, tuloy-tuloy po ang ating diskusyonan at saka puntahan. And now let's call on the head coach of San Miguel Beer, Mr. George Gallant. Microphone, please.
First of all, thank you for having us here. It's a great pleasure to be here. And I'm sure it's going to be a great series against Magnolia. It's a great team and it's a well-coached team. So you guys just watch and we'll just see what happens.
Thank you very much, Coach George. And now let's ask the Magnolia head coach, Chito Vitolero, for his remarks.
First of all, thank you for having us here also. Nakabalik ulit kami. This is a very exciting series. And I think, tulad ng sinabi, parehas gutom. Although kumain na kami parehas. Pero gutom kami. But I think magiging magandang series to kaya kailangan natin naman. So madaming mga bago na compare ng 2019, konti na lang yung mga natirang players na nandun. So yun, magiging exciting siya. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Chito. Now we go to the players. And we've got this wireless microphone. We'll pass it on from one player to the other. Maybe if we can get also another microphone for that side. Isa lang yata. Isa lang yung wireless. Baka pwede natin gawin yung wire. We'll ask someone if possible. Kasi gagawin natin, i-alternate natin. Okay na? Wireless muna. Oh, yun sila na. May wireless na. Tinanggal yata yung wire mo eh. O hindi gagano yan. Okay, let's now ask our players kung ano pang kanilang pakiramdam before the finals. Ano po ang kanilang expectations? Ito yung mga tanong ha. Expectations ninyo, anong pakiramdam ninyo? Excited pa kayo? Nervous pa kayo? Especially yung makakalaban nyo, medyo matitindi from San Miguel, of course. You're up against a very physical team. Sabi nga ni Commissioner kanina, this is the #1 team sa liga natin in defense. They're giving up only 88.5 points a game in the eliminations. At ang San Miguel naman, #2 in offense. Ako, 107 points ang ini-score nila per game. Okay, now we give the microphone first to our 7-time MVP, Jun Marfajardo.
Magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Sana manalo kami ng championship.
Short and sweet. May microphone ba dyan? Wala. Yung pakibigay na lang. Boss, yung microphone. Yan. Okay. Paul Lee from the Magnolia Hotshots.
Hello.
Yes po.
Mr. Logo Man. Ano naman ang masasabi mo tungkol sa finals? Logo Man eh. Kasi logo 3 siya eh.
Very excited. Nakabalik ulit kami. It's been a while since the last na naglaro kami sa finals. And hopefully makuha namin this time. It's not gonna be easy kasi San Miguel All-Star yung kalaban namin. Gaya sinabi ni Coach George, hindi na death 15 na sila ngayon. And totoo naman yun, kahit sila naman yung bulutin mo doon, magko-contribute talaga. So, mahirap. Kahit si Coach Tim, may napanood ako na interview, nahirapan talaga sila. Sobrang lalim yung San Miguel. So, hopefully tumama yung game plan namin. And maganda yung maisip na game plan ni Coach Chito. Sana. So, Excited lang.
Simule. Okay. Next up is CJ Perez from San Miguel Beer and Gilas.
Well, magandang hapon po sa inyo lahat. Maraming salamat po sa having us. And it's gonna be a good series. Kailangan niyo pong abangan to. And syempre, both teams, bibigay namin lahat ng best namin para mabigay yung gusto niyo mapanood. And syempre, sana lahat pumanig sa amin. And makuha namin yung championship. Thank you.
Thank you, CJ. And before we proceed, we'd also like to acknowledge the presence of the PBA marketing head, Ma'am Jo Francisco. Where are you? Ma'am Jo? Yun. Okay. Sorry, I missed you kanina. How could I miss such a beautiful person? Okay. Next up is the man who has scored back-to-back double-figure games in the semifinals. Nakagulat ang presence ni Ian Sanggalang. And he's gonna be a major factor, I'm sure, in the finals. Ian?
Magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. Una-una salamat kami pagkikita sa amin dito. Ngayon, finals na ulit. Exciting tong laban na to. Kaming lahat excited kami. Sana makuha namin yung champion na to na makabalik kami rin. Kasi tagal-tagal namin hindi nakapag-champion. So, siguro kami lahat bibigay lang namin kung anong best namin, game plan namin. Gagawin lang namin ayun, sana makuha namin this time. Thank you.
Thank you, Ian. Next, let's call on the sharpshooter, Marshall Lassiter.
Just want to say thank you for having me here. It's definitely a pleasure. This is something I'm always grateful and thankful for these opportunities. I know it's going to be a great series between both of us, so hopefully we can put on a good show for everyone and we come out victorious.
Thank you, Marshall. Panapansin ko dito sa Magnolia, yung kanilang dalawang gwardiya, si Gio at si Mark, nasa back. Kanya sila nasa backcourt. Yung microphone, bigay natin kay... Dali. Kagi na ba yung
Thank you. Alam niyo naman yung mga Tagalog nandito, yung mga Inglesero doon. At alam naman ang advantage natin pag Inglesero kasi yan yung mga, alam niyo na. Hindi, pero this is the excited part of the finals, di ba? Oo, siyempre, nakakaawa yung mga English yan. Mga English nila nakakaawa na eh. Pero ito talaga yung hinihintay namin at nakabalik kami ulit sa finals. And sana mag-enjoy kayo manood at bibigay na yung best namin para dito sa finals natin.
Maraming salamat, Calvin. Yan, the ultimate game changer ang tawag natin sa kanya. Next up is a guy who was best player of the game for San Miguel in one of the games sa semifinals. This guy is an explosive player. Such an athletic guy on defense, Jericho Cruz.
Alam mo namin yung athletic. Hindi ko magdamitan lang. Una-una, I just want to thank you guys for inviting us here sa San Miguel at saka Magnolia. This is gonna be my third finals. So, excited ako. Excited ako makalaban yung mga kaibigan ko. Pero pagdating sa court, walang kaibigan. Diba? So yun lang, excited ako sa series na to. And I'm excited to win first championship para kay Coach George. Yun lang. Magnolia, ready kayo?
Ayan, hinamo na ni Jericho Cruz ang Magnolia. Ready na daw kayo. Okay, next up is the man who was the best player in the game. Kahapon lamang. Just last night, this guy made his first start in this conference, scored 21 points, 12 in the first quarter. Mark Baroka is the man of the moment for Magnolia. Mark? Nahipit ang yung wire. Okay.
Buenos días, buenas noches. Siyempre, thank you. Maraming salamat sa punta po dito, especially sa mga press natin. And siyempre, sobrang blessed kami na napunta kami both teams na nandito. Siyempre, para sa side ng Magnolia, we try our best na manalo ng ilang mga games hanggang makuha nakamit namin yung championship. God bless.
Okay, thank you very much. Muchas gracias. Senyor Mark Baroka, napansin natin yung suit-suit yan sapatos kahapon, yung green and gold. Sabi ko, FPU colors, pero bago labas yata yung sapatos niya. Maganda yung suit-suit ni Mark Baroka, yan ang lucky charm niya. Gagamitin mo ba yun sa finals, Mark? Okay. Yun, okay. Oh, next is San Miguel Beer's playing assistant coach. None other than a two-time finals MVP. The guy who answers the call in the clutch all the time, Chris Ross.
Hello. I won't stand up today because I'm a little bit older now. My knees hurt, so just bear with me. But we know we got our hands full because Magnolia's been the best team since PB on tour. They're 11-0. This conference, we're number one the whole conference, and they're hungry. We can see we practice next door to these guys, and they're the loudest team they're 8 in the morning. They're screaming and yelling. So we know that they're hungry, and we know that they want to win a championship. And they got a lot of their guys. Ian's healthy, and Laput's made big strides in his game, and Gio's getting older in his career. Of course, Mark and all the guys that they have, Paul. We know we got our hands full, so we're just looking forward to this, man. And we feel like we're kind of the underdogs going in, but we're going to try our hardest, and hopefully we can come out victorious.
Thank you, Chris. And now we go to Magnolia's feisty guard, Gio Halalon. The Cyclone, ang tawag sa kanya.
Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat, and thank you, and thankful kami na dito kami ulit sa finals. Try namin yung best namin every game. Sana makuha namin itong finals daw kasi tagal na din na hindi kami nakakuha. So, let's see kung anong mangyari. Basta yung game plan lang, stay kami dun kay Coach Gio. That's it.
Maraming salamat, Gio Halalon, the Cyclone. And now we call on Don Trollano from San Miguel. Ilalas po natin yung mga imports. Okay, Don?
Magandang hapon po. The last time I played in the finals is against San Miguel. And nanalo sila ng series na yun. And hopefully, I'm with them now. And sana makuha namin yung championship.
Okay, meron siya isang championship. Sa 2016, nanalo siya ng championship. Big addition for San Miguel Beer's roster. And now let's call on for the Magnolia Hotshots, Rome De La Rosa.
Good afternoon, everyone. For me, naman, it's definitely a blessing to be back in the finals, and if I'm not mistaken, this is my 6th time facing San Miguel. So hopefully this time around, we'll come out on top. So that's it.
Okay, maraming salamat, Rome De La Rosa. And now we go to the imports. First, from San Miguel Beer, the man who rows the boat, Benny Boatwright.
How y'all doing? Thank you for having us. Yeah, I'm just same thing everyone else been saying. I'm excited for the opportunity to be here in the finals. I've been watching. Magnolia is one of the teams I love watching playing since I've been here. But yeah, no, I'm excited for the opportunity. It's a really good team, and I'm looking forward to the matchup.
Thank you, Benny. Ang ninong po ni Benny Boatwright, si Fran Weiss. Natandaan nyo yung PBA import legend dati? Siya po ang ninong ni Benny Boatwright because his father, Benny Sr., at saka si Fran Weiss were partners sa LA Police Department for over 30 years. Kanya po naging ninong ni Benny Boatwright, si Francois Weiss. Okay. By the way, sabi po ni Francois Weiss, he sent a message. Kung papayag po si Benny Boatwright na magpa-naturalize, sabi niya, that would be awesome. Okay. And last but certainly not the least, ang import naman ng Magnolia Hotshots. This guy is only 25 years old. What a bright future ahead of him. has already played for the Dallas Mavericks. Kanina kausap ko, sabi niya, ang closest na former teammate niya si Jalen Brunson, ngayon nasa New York. Pero nakasama din niya sa Dallas si Luka Doncic. This guy is T-Bay, Tyler Bay.
It's a blessing to be here. Looking forward to playing with the people of God, with these people of God, with the coaching staff. I mean, I'm just cherishing these moments and looking forward to battling with a good team and pretty much it.
Thank you very much, T-Bay. And with that, we now open the floor for questions.